Okay, finally going to get to use my chopper. Okay, so this is the Supersonic Chopper Extra. It is a tall one. You can get the system, which has another component to it. It's a smaller one that would fit the motor. But let me go ahead and explain to you about the Supersonic Chopper. I'm going to bring you a little bit closer. No, I can't. So I'll bring this closer to you. Just adjust my stuff. There we go. So I can rest it on top of here. All right. So we have, if I can just grab a grip of it, we have two parts here, which is the cover. You have the motor, which pertains to right here. This actually will come off, and you can put it on a smaller component. Just chop up smaller things like nuts, or if you just want a little bit of garlic or a little bit of onion done, you can do that with it. But this one has been put into here, and it is part of the cover for the Extra. On this cover, you also have this little opening right here. I'm right-handed. Right here, so that way you can put the funnel like so. Just put it in. Now this funnel, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it because again, I have the light not so good. There it is. See? It is embossed into it and it has measurements. Now when you put it inside of here, if you turn it one way, it will have it completely closed. So that way you can put oil in something. So if you want to emulsify or add a little bit to your recipe, if it calls it drizzle, you can just adjust it a little bit at a time, close it up, pull some more, and then have it that way. So this is the funnel that will fit right there. If you're not going to use it, which we're not going to do today, we're going to go ahead and close that up. It also comes with two components. One is a paddle, so that way if you want to do some whipped cream, or you can even make butter in here, or you can just stir up some chicken salad. You know, after you've chopped up chicken in there, you can add your mayonnaise or whatever other ingredients you have, and this will stir it all up for you, so you're still using only one container instead of a lot of containers and making a mess. But this is the part that we're going to use today, and it actually comes with a guard. Please, 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 when you wash it, use something like a brush, one of our tumbler brushes, or our bottle wash brush to wash this with it, because it is extremely sharp, and that's why Tupperware gives you a guard, so that way you know it's sharp and we want to protect you. All you have to do is just flip the little latch right here, voila, and it will come out. Okay, it has very sharp blades, and they have done a lot of research and put the blades just exactly so that way you can chop up anything small, and I'll show you in just a second really quick. Now here we have a container that does have some measurements on the outside, liters and cups. It is embossed. Okay, it also has a fill line. Now when I'm making a lot of salsa, I'd fill up a certain amount, pull it up, add more stuff, pull it, so it will accumulate to that level. I've actually gone a little bit over. Shh, don't tell anyone. Now, when you first get this in the box, this part will be on the inside. Please, this is not part of the inside. It is to put on the bottom, so that way it will help it from sliding all over the counter. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Ta-da! Put it right here, and the first thing I'm going to show you was the thing that impressed me the most about this Supersonic chopper. I put the blade in there, was 1 clove of garlic. I saw my business leader, my friend, my mentor, do 1 clove of garlic, and I'm thinking, it's not going to chop it up small. Well, I'm going to go ahead and show you just like she did to me. Put it up, and I'm going to do it over here and then bring it closer to you. Let's angle this down. There we go. Okay, and just look how small that is. Amazing, right? No more stinky garlic hands. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put 2 more in here, and I'm going to throw in my onions, and I like onions, so I'm going to put my onions in here. I'm also going to throw in my tomatoes in here. And I'm going to add a little bit more in just a second. Close it up. This is the beginning of my salsa. Every time you do a full, it's like chopping up 70 times. Amazing. So right here, look at that. Look at that. Okay. I'm going to add some more of my things. I was born in Mexico, so I do like my cilantro. I'm going to throw in my cilantro in here. I tend to put a lot more, but I'm just going to put a little bit in here. And I'm going to go ahead and throw in a couple of juices of lime. I already cut it, or not. I could have shown you how you can zest it. Well, I still can. Zest it here on our zesting press. Whenever it comes out, grab this. This is awesome. Look how finely it does. It has a little container that it gathers it up in there. And I'm just going to do a little bit more. And I'm not catching my fingers or grating my fingers at all. Scoop it right in there. Then I can press it. Now, most people put the lime or lemon in here. Turn it upside down. Then squeeze. It actually squeezes everything out. Look at that. Look at all that juice. In one go. Voila. I'm going to do that with the other lime. Put it upside down. Squeeze it in here. Have a nice fresh tasting salsa. There we go. Okay. I'm going to add some of my seasonings already in here. I ran out of chipotle seasoning, so I'm going to make Bob happy. Put a little bit of chili powder in here, just a tiny bit. This is our spice shakers. Of course, you need a little bit of salt, just a tiny bit of salt, because salt enhances everything. And then a touch of pepper. And I'm not always a measure out, especially when I'm doing this type of thing, but I'm just going to go ahead and throw it in, put things in place. And then I like to shake it up a bit and then give a couple more. And if you want to add your jalapeno, you can. You have pico de gallo there. But I go ahead and add my can of diced tomatoes with green chilies in it. And make it easy. And there's my salsa. Now, what I do like to use is, let me get this out, get my little bowl here, is I usually take this out and scoop out enough for the family to have, leaving some in, and then I get my avocado, which I left over here. I usually get my avocado and give it a quick slice. You could do 1 or 2 avocados. I usually do 3 or 4 avocados, but I only had enough. That were ripe here. Just, this is the right way to do. Don't peel. No. And just lately, I found out that the avocado seeds are really good because you can make teas, especially if you're having upset tummies. You can make yourself a tea, and it works fantastically. So, okay, if anybody wants to know the recipe for the tea, let me know, and I'll be happy to share it with you. So we're going to go ahead and pop this in here. Give my hands a little bit of a rinse. What you want to do is don't throw the seeds away. You just want to go ahead and just wash it and put it in a container. I actually have a container here with some seeds so I could be making teas. Who knew, right? That it's so good for you. I'm going to pop this in here. And now I want you to imagine that I have more avocados in here. But basically, you would have guacamole. So you have your salsa and guacamole in less time than it is to run to the store and get all the ingredients, you know, all like packaged stuff, and you don't know what's inside of it and all the preservatives and everything. So this is how we do it. I do want to show you the garlic press. I didn't use it today because I wanted to show you how quickly that chopper does. But this is a fantastic one. Pop your whole clove in here with the peel on it. Give it a swish. It will come out. And all the skin, the peel, will be right here. And it is so easy to clean. So look for the garlic press too. Okay. Well, I'm going to go and share this now with my family. And let me just have a chip. Bye. I'm going to go eat it. Maybe I won't share it. Bye.